Dear students, this year you have some 50 marks grammar and 50 marks textual question answers to be written. In the last few periods we have discussed a poem Romeo and Juliet on children, and then 2 lessons, 2 deer and everything I need to know I learned in the forest. Now in this class we are going to discuss a grammar aspect, that is job application. See, job application is a business like application. When you all complete 18 years and also the second year PUC, so you are eligible to apply for a job and attend an interview, get a job, and then you may continue with the job or you may not and continue with your education. But you must know how to write the job application. There are 2 formats of job application. One is the format in which the body of the letter is quite lengthy, which includes all the details of your age, education, qualification, work experience and your goal. The second one is just a letter, that is covering letter, we might call it a letter, where you are going to write that you are applying for the post of so and so, and then all your personal detail, education details will be enclosed with the resume or biodata. So the second part is very popular because it gives very clear idea about your details. The one more benefit is you need not go on framing sentences in the body of the letter using a lot of grammatical aspects. Therefore, most of the teachers, we prefer the second type of letter, that is a letter which will have just an format and then covering letter, and then it will be enclosed with the resume. So there are some things that you have to remember while writing the job application. Now in job application you will not write your personal name, address and phone number, email IDs and all. Therefore it is very clearly mentioned in the question paper that for name you have to write XXX and for address you have to write YYY. In any part of the letter there is no necessity of mentioning a real information or data. Then with after the body of the letter, please don't write thanking you. You have to write thank you. And in the enclosing, don't write apostrophe to the yours. Your apostrophe yes is wrong. Yours faithfully, and there also no signature. You have to write just XXX. When you are writing a job application, there are some other things also you have to mention. What are the other things here? You can see that you have to identify the newspaper, where you got the information about the job. Which newspaper, either it is Kannada Prabha, Indian Express, Deccan Herald, Hindu, whatever the name of the newspaper. So you have to mention that information, of course, is given in the question itself. The second one is date of advertisement. Now apply within 10 days, apply within a week, apply immediately. So these are the words used in the advertisement, but still you have to mention the date of advertisement that you saw in the newspaper. Then the next one is name of the post. For which post you are applying for? Because you are second year students, there may be applications to be applied for the clerk, assistant manager or receptionist or many other like MBA graduates who can be applied for a manager post, or hotel management degree holders who can be applied for manager post as well. So you have to write name of the post. Then education qualification. Look at the education qualification they have asked. Have they asked for second PU? Have they asked a graduation? qualification? Have they asked for computer knowledge or certificate in that regard? Have they asked for any technical course? So this must be clear. And the next one is age. Most of the students write their real date of birth, wherein you are applying for a graduate post and your date of birth reveals that you are just 18, maybe 17 also sometimes. While evaluating the papers, we have seen that students are not very clear with the calculation of their date of birth and age. So clearly you have to remember, when you complete SSLC, you are 16 years old. When you complete second year, you are 18 minimum, and when you complete a degree, you are 21 year old. And if you are also having an experience of 1 or 2 years, you have to add that 21 plus 2, 21 plus 1, and if a master degree is there, minimum age is 23. So calculating age, this is July 2020, so you have to just minus it by 23 years, 24 years, whatever age you want to mention, and therefore the age must be calculated very correctly. The next aspect you have to remember is where you got your degree and post-graduation degrees from. For example, in Karnataka we have Karnataka State Secondary Education Board for SSLC. Then PU board is there for PUC second year. The nearest university we have is Rani Chennamma University, RCU, Belagavi. You may also go for Karnataka University, Dharwad, that is KUB. You may write any name of the university, Bangalore University, Mysore University, Mangalore University, or Women's University, Vijapur and all. But mention it clearly. The next aspect is experience. If you are giving that you are experienced, you have to enclose an experience letter from the referee who has referred. And if you are a fresh graduate, then no need of writing that particular column. So these are some of the things what we find very important while writing the letter. Now let us try to see a job application advertisement. This is an advertisement which appeared, in the Times of India dated 15th March. Times of India. And the date when you saw this dated 15th March 2020. What is the advertisement? Wanted receptionist. Education qualification, any degree. There is no particular mention of a degree, any degree. With the computer knowledge and fluency in English and Hindi. That means computer knowledge is necessary. To that effect you have to write your education qualification, and also fluency in these two languages, English and Hindi. Within 10 days you have to apply. Whom are you going to apply for? You are going to apply to the Managing Director, Mangal Group of Companies, Nagadevanhalli, Ring Road, Bangalore 31. This is an advertisement which appeared in the newspaper Times of India dated 15th March 2020. Now let us try to see and deal with this job application. When you are writing the job application, as I have already mentioned, don't write your personal name, identity. Don't reveal anything which may affect your gaining of marks. The evaluator might find it a wrong thing that you have mentioned, and for that you may lose 1 or half or sometimes 2 marks also. So remember, that the format is already very clear. Last year you wrote personal letters and demi-official letters, semi-official letters. This year you are going to write job applications. So beginning with it, the first thing is your name. Then the second thing is your address. For name you have to write XXX and for address you have to write YYY. Then the next date. 15th March is the given date in the advertisement. You have to apply within 10 days. So let us consider 2-3 days. Something like 20 March. 20th March 2020. Then whom are you going to apply? To. It is very clear. To the managing director. Mangal Group of Industries. Mangal Group of Companies. Industries, it is companies. And Nagadevanapalli. Ring Road, Bangalore. Bangalore 31. That means this is the address to which you are applying for the post of receptionist. After this comes a salutation. Respected sir. And now you have to mention here the name of the post you are applying for. Therefore, application for the post of receptionist. You have to give the reference. Remember, name of the newspaper, what is it? Times of India. Times of India. Dated 15th March. 15th March 2020. So, this is the reference from where you got the source that application is being advertised. No? Wanted receptionist. Okay. After that comes the body of the letter. Body of the letter is minimum. Not to be dragged, but it should be kept minimum. Now in the body of the letter, I, the undersigned, XXX, am applying for the post of receptionist. For the post of receptionist in your esteemed company. This is the first sentence. After that, you can continue. I am a commerce graduate. Commerce graduate. And at present, working in Anmol Hotel, as manager, as receptionist, because that is what being asked, as receptionist. All my details are in the resume enclosed with this letter. request you to consider my application. I request you to consider my application. Thank you. As I told you, don't write thanking you, write thank you. Then yours faithfully, XXX. No signature you have to do there, only write XXX. After this, you are going to write all the details of your education, experience and all. So, resume. Resume. The first point is name, XXX, address, Y, date of birth. Date of birth, graduation in the sense 21, 1 year experience in the sense 22. So 2020 and then just minus 22. That means 98. You can use your own month and year of birth without any hesitation. Let us take it 20 May 1998. And also you can write 21 plus 1, 22 years. 22 years, so that there is no need of calculating your age. You have already written the age what you possess, what age you are. And after that, education, qualification. We can make a tabular column here for different heads. For example, name of the degree and then university, percentage of marks, percentage and marks. Beginning with the lowest you can write, beginning with the highest also you can come and then go for the lowest. Let us begin with the lowest, that is SSLC. This is Karnataka State Education, Secondary Education Board. And then you have year also you can write, or you have just percentage and marks. So your SSLC percentage is 90%. And then second PU from PU board is. So there you have scored 88% marks. You are a commerce graduate as you have told, therefore BCom from RCU, Rani Chennamma University. There also you have scored good marks, 92%. So after this you can add diploma in computer, by NIIT. Now here also the percentage is really very good, might be 90%. This tabular column is complete. You can write about your experience. Working in Anmol Hotel since 1 year. And then you can give the mobile number, something like a fake number 5600001. Email ID you can also create, and that will also match. XXX @gmail. This is all the detail, and here SB, that is signature, SB signature, and here place and date. Place, now for place also you have to write just X, date, the date that you have already written, 20 March 2020. So dear students, this is what the simple format of job application. Job application asked, and the covering letter which contains very simple information about you along with the resume. After this you can write about the enclosures. What all you have enclosed? No? Enclosures. This, after this you have to write Xerox copies. Xerox copies of marks card and experience certificate. Experience certificate. So, I think all of you have understood how to write a job application. It is a very simple and interesting matter. Many students continue it for pages about their experience, about their goal, objectives and all. But to the minimum you keep whatever is necessary. If that is there, definitely 5 out of 5, 4.5, 100%. So, in the next period, you are going to write a job application. Let us try it in the next period. Thank you.